What is going on, guys? Spazmattic here, back inside Warframe. And in this video, I'm going to give you guys a video on a new Warframe that I finally got. The Oberon Warframe, I think that's how you pronounce it, Oberon, if I can find it. But it's the third Warframe that I got, because I know recently I did a video on Necros Prime, and he was the first Prime Warframe I ever gotten, and the second Prime overall that I've had in the game, obviously other than the starting one, which was Volt for me. But I finally got Oberon. Or Oberon, however you pronounce it. But I do not have enough slots, so obviously I'll buy that. And finally I got my third Warframe in Warframe. So obviously, like I said, Necros Prime, Volt, and now Oberon. So I'm already at rank 23 with Necros Prime, because like I said in that video, I'll probably be playing Warframe a little bit more often just because I have a new Warframe to play as. And Necros has been a ton of fun so far. Almost got him maxed out. But now I got Oberon, and I'm definitely going to be using him a lot more now, because him or her, I don't know if it's a guy or girl, but I'll be using Oberon a lot more because obviously he's a new Warframe that I got. And the parts, I think, just randomly came. I don't really know exactly how I got the parts, but I just noticed I had a decent amount of Oberon parts, and I got materials to build those, and then I built obviously the Oberon. So I know I did get a helmet. Almost looks like a deer, or like a moose looking thing with the antlers. I mean, it's not too bad. It looks kind of cool. This skin actually looks insane. I like that a lot. But I mean, it looks pretty neat. I don't know if I'll run the default or the Oryx helmet. I'll probably run the Oryx helmet for now, because obviously I unlocked it through one of the daily things. But for now, I'm probably going to keep it the same color as it is. I'll probably take off the yellow though. But going over its abilities, it's got Smite, focuses deadly energy within a target and then projects it outwards, damaging both the target and surrounding enemies. Hollowed Ground sanctifies the ground before Oberon with righteous fire, inflicting damage to any enemy that stands in the flames. Renewal, healing waves of energy flow outward from Oberon to his allies, regenerating health over time. And Reckoning, quickly lifts enemies into the air and then hurls them down with conviction. Enemies who succumb to this power have a chance to spawn a health sphere. So apparently, from what I'm reading here, I'm guessing Renewal is more of a healing, so I guess Oberon's more of a healer than anything else, which is pretty cool. I don't have any, obviously Volt and Necros aren't really healing Warframes, but nice to have this to the collection, because I'll definitely be using Oberon, because I know I tend to die a lot. I mean, probably because my Necros Prime is such a low level, which is probably why I was dying a lot so much. But and I need better mods for my Warframe, for my Necros Prime. But you know, this healing ability will definitely be nice addition. So I'm gonna see. I actually might probably do this later, but I just want to see what it looks like for the taking off the yellow. Honestly, it doesn't look too bad. I'll keep it that for now, but I'll probably change it later. For now, I'm going to go to a random mission, and try and see what he's like in action. I also noticed I need to try and get one of those cape things. I forget what they're called, for the back of my Oberon to make him look a little cooler. Because I feel like it looks weird without him having like one of the cape things. I forget what they're called. Some fancy name for those. But definitely going to be using Oberon more, because obviously whenever I get a new Warframe, I'm going to be playing the game a little bit more just to see how well they are and stuff like that. Obviously, I gotta rank them up to get my mastery ranks. I'm almost mastery rank 6 there, as you can see, which is nice. So I'll be hitting that sooner or later. But other than that, I mean, I got a new Necros Prime, obviously, and then I got Oberon Prime just now. I need to try and get more weapons, because I've been using Braton Prime and Lex Prime and Fang Prime for a while. I've had those max ranked for a while now. You gotta get that mastery rank up. So I've obviously noticed, I feel like most Warframes, the first attack is like a punch attack, kind of like with the Volt. I always spawn like electric shock to like the enemies, and then Necros Prime is like a soul punch, and then Oberon is like pretty similar to those two. I say it's more similar to Necros Prime than in my vault. So I mean, it's pretty cool. But I'll definitely, like I said, I'll be using Oberon a lot more. Even though it's not a prime, it's just a basic Oberon. Maybe I'll get an Oberon prime sooner or later. You never know. But like I said, this is kind of similar video to my Necros Prime, just because I want to, because like most of my Warframe videos are more of like showcases more than actual like anything else, because like showing how far I progressed in the game and stuff like that, because I can look back on like my Necros Prime video in like a year or so and see like, oh, that's when I got my first Prime Warframe and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty cool. So hopefully you guys have a chance. If you guys don't have Oberon, maybe you guys could try and get him. I can't remember how I got him, because I just randomly like came upon the parts randomly and just did missions. So you never know, it could end up getting Oberon without you even knowing you got it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, I guess, showcase of Oberon, me finally getting my third Warframe in Warframe. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. I'm back inside Warframe. Peace.